Good morning, Sagittarius. Welcome to the Daily Sauce. Just a little note that if you leave comments that are negative or clowny in nature, I will not reply to them. If it becomes a problem, I'll just block you. Yes, because you know why? Because energy matters, and I am definitely a person who does not respond to energy that does not agree with me. That's what it's like to be awakened, Sagittarius. So let's get started. First of all, we're taking a look at the energy coming in for the weekend. And as promised, I choose one person every Friday to give a message to. And this is not a full reading of any sort. This is just a 3-card reading or whatever comes out for what is coming towards you. Very short message. Just, stay woke and all. And I choose the person from the comments, and it's not based on anything personal. Just whoever I feel drawn to from the comments. And so I picked Angie this week. And I have felt all week like Angie needs a message. So that will be time-stamped at the end of the reading. And you will have to watch this video in order to know if it's you. So Angie, I can't remember your last name, but you are this week's winner. And thank you. Okay. So the energy is coming in, Sag. Interesting. It just feels like everything's starting to come together. Yin Yang is here, which means, whatever it is for you, if this is goals you've been trying to achieve, or even relationships, there's a sense of everything coming into balance. What's interesting is that, okay, so these cards are very specific. So if you are a man, you are thinking a lot. You may be thinking a lot about ideas, about, because you look at what's in his hand, at what you want to bring forth. You may be in a mental space. And, if you're a woman, this is a man thinking of you. Okay, let me just say that. And this would be someone who thinks a lot, who probably is a lot in their head. It could be that they are thinking about bringing things into balance for you. If you're a man, that's what you're thinking about. Definitely the energy is sitting in yin yang, bringing dark and light things together. I mean, yin yang is the balance of all things, right? Because everything works together. So the 7th chakra is the crown chakra. Now, let me just say something about this 1 second. Because it first came out reversed and I turned it around. Okay, so some reason I felt compelled to turn it around. So I feel like some of you might be too much in a headspace and not enough in an allowing space, because the 7th chakra, the crown chakra, is about receiving information from the divine. It is about intuition. And so some of you may actually have to work on your crown chakra, which, what I always find useful, and I do it every day, is tapping. You could simply tap on the top of your head. I mean, but be mindful of that. For others, there are intuitive nudges coming towards you about things coming into balance. But you want to be really careful about the mental space, honestly. You really do. I mean, I'm going to clarify this and get some more information on it, but yeah. So, let's get to it. And just, I kind of feel like I want to give you a trigger warning about the full moon. There's a full moon coming at the end of the month, which is a blue moon in Pisces. And Pisces, we always feel Pisces energy. I always feel like we're connected to Pisces because we share Jupiter. But this Pisces full moon is, I think I'm going to share something that I found on TikTok. I mean, it can be really good. It's definitely will make for a more intuitive time. But as we know, Pisces, a lot of emotions, y'all. So, expect all that. But anyway, I always feel the water moon transits a lot. So what you're not expecting is interesting. I don't know. I feel like there may be some messages coming towards you that are, I mean, they could be spicy, because we're seeing Leo. It's also saying drama. This is definitely about communication. But, the way drama comes through with Leo is, the fifth house is the house of fun, the house of passion. So they would be passionate in nature. And, you may really want to even be entertaining this weekend. This could be offers to go out. This could be offers of passionate encounters. A let loose kind of energy. And you may really want to do it. Because I do see kind of a battle between wanting to have fun and wanting all of that and having responsibilities. Because, we're seeing the 10th house in Virgo. Thank you, Virgo, for splashing water over all our fun. Virgo's here reminding you that you have responsibilities, right? But with the 11, with this being in like Aquarius, maybe this fun just works its way through to you online or through communication opposed to actually being there. There's Aquarius always wants to find the innovation, right? So it may be that you're finding a way to have fun even though you are dealing with responsibilities. Yeah. I have Jupiter in Virgo. So, I don't know. Maybe this is coming to me this weekend. It could be also that you have plans with someone that fall through or that have to be kind of worked in a creative way because of responsibilities. So keep that in mind, Sagittarius. So let's get some more information for you, because that's why we're here. We're going to take a look and clarify these oracle messages for you, Sag. Tell us more, universe. And the song I was channeling today was funny, So you may really be thinking about passion, actually, because I was hearing Good For You by Selena Gomez. And my favorite part of that song is I'm 14 karat. I'm 14 karat. Yeah. I'm trying to remember the mantra for energy I was feeling this morning, because I feel like, there may be a need for you to protect your power and your energy. Let me think. Angels and guides. I can't remember. I'll remember it later. I call on the protection of my angels and guides to protect my energy and make it rise. There you go. There you go. So let's get more information. I have people messaging me when I'm doing readings. It's so distracting. Oh, Twin Flames is on the bottom with apology. Uh-oh. Ace of Pentacles. So there may be someone, a close soul connection coming in with an apology for something. I don't know. Maybe that's this thinking man. So tell me about yin yang. What is coming into balance for Sagittarius? What is Release, surrender, and expectations. I mean, you know, this is self-worth, right? So, and I have been feeling this energy a lot in terms of, you know, Sagittarius has very high expectations. And sometimes we need to balance that out with realism, right? With realism. But I feel like you know, you're finding a way to honor yourself, you know, in terms of your expectations by actually sitting in surrender. So you might actually be letting go of some expectations, knowing that you can still, you know, you can still be true to yourself, you know. So what is this exactly? I mean, what is this exactly coming in? Okay. The sun and messages, communication. I mean, I just feel like you're deciding to be happy. You know, and maybe you're starting to see that some of your expectations might actually be standing in the way, and this is your energy coming into balance. You know, maybe it's like how you expect things to turn out, whether it's in relationships or goals or whatever, and you're like, you know what, maybe I'm doing too much. And so I'm just going to like say, let the universe handle it. You know, and this brings in communication. It's communication that makes you happy, to be honest. A lot of Mercury, you could be traveling. Maybe someone is coming to see you. What's this travel all about? What's the travel about for Sagittarius? Oh, Ace of Cups. This is water energy. Someone may be sharing feelings and they may be coming to you, actually. Tell me about travel, because the Ace of Cups is a new opportunity. It makes you happy. I can tell you that. Ugh, guilt and sabotage. I'm sorry. Ugh. Tell me about travel for Sagittarius. Yeah, I feel like there's some issue in terms of if you had plans to travel or someone was traveling to you, there could be some fork in the road about that. You know, in terms of making it work. And they feel really bad about that. I don't know. You know, because it could be about, you know, maybe even a relationship you were starting. Interesting. What's this guilt and sabotage about? It's just like your plans being like a... Oh, this is about a masculine. This is about... I feel like someone was going to be coming towards you. They were taking action to get this whole thing started. And they can't. There's some sort of sabotage in the way, and they're trying to make it work. It doesn't mean that they did something. So you probably will be receiving a message about that or a download. You'll know, is what I'm saying, you know. So tell me about the thinking man. Tell me about the thinking man for Sagittarius. The thinking man for Sagittarius. Oh boy. What is this truth, man? What is this truth? If you are a woman, there is a man coming to tell you something. Now, this is a man that is very much inside their head. And they're going to talk to you about why they have been standoffish. If you are a man, you're facing a truth about being closed off and detached. You know, yeah, what is this truth? Tell me more about this truth. Because there's a cycle being completed here. So just know that that energy, that cold energy, is getting ready to complete. So tell me about the 7th chakra. The 7th chakra for Sagittarius. What is this, man? Oh. Could be some information coming. Yeah. We're seeing this apology again. Like, all right, so the intuition that's trying to come in is that you are going to be receiving some information. And I feel like someone wants to apologize to you. And it, you know, it really is taking a lot for them to do it. Yeah. Tell me about this apology. Third eye is reversed. That's a lack of clarity. I feel like this person has... What are they apologizing for, though? What are they apologizing for? Avoiding you. So there's a big energy here about someone avoiding. You know, definitely. Okay. You know, there could also be you. You know, this could also be you. It could be, you know, it could be that you're avoiding apologizing to someone, you know, or forgiving someone. So take that as that resonates for you, Sag. So tell me about these sexy messages. Tell me about drama for Sagittarius. Tell me about drama. Yeah. I feel like someone is going to be telling you that you feel like home to them. And maybe because the comfort zone is here, right? Which is the south node, which is the energy we're supposed to overcome. And I feel like I'm clinging. Like there is just someone here who has been clinging to the hope of being with you, Sagittarius. Why is comfort zone here for Sagittarius? Oop, there we go, Sag. Ace of Wands. Yeah, they really want you. They really want to be with you. It could be, this could be a person who actually, you know, because we're seeing it earlier in the messages, who wants to come toward you. They can't. And they feel bad about that. Definitely, because I get the sense that this person has responsibilities. Tell me about control. Yeah, they really want to get this started. It could be that, you know, there's been a stalemate between you and this person for a while. Yeah, because I don't know, like karmic justice is here, and it's here with yin yang a little bit, but they definitely want to plant the seeds to bring this together. And I kind of feel like this person has been thinking about this since the spring. Oh, reunion, soul ties. Okay. Wow. Okay. I'm sorry, Sag. That just keeps coming out, you know. I know there's going to be people in there saying, I'm not looking to go back to nobody, you know. And I don't think this is about, you know, that message won't be for everyone, obviously. obviously, Sagittarius. Okay, so let's get a mindful message. What would help you this weekend? What would help you this weekend, Sagittarius? What would help Sagittarius this weekend? What would help Sagittarius this weekend? What would help Sagittarius this weekend? Then we'll get to the tarot. What would help Sagittarius? Personal journey, Sag. I follow what feels right within me without needing validation from others. We are each on our own journey and mine does not need to look like anyone else's. My enjoyment and satisfaction is validation enough. Oh, that feels like some free spirit energy. Okay, so let's get some messages from the tarot because I feel like that other message was something specific for someone. So we're going to take a look at overall energy, what you want to do this weekend, what you're actually doing, and your advice, Sagittarius. And then I will do Angie's message. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. The Magician with the Knight of Wands is, and the Four Swords, like, you really want to have more adventure in your life. You're just kind of, you know, it may seem very quiet to you right now. And I kind of feel like this is because you are, I mean, I feel like you're planning for things that you're going to be doing in the future, adventures you're going to take. But I feel like this really is a time of rest with the Four of Swords being there. So what is the overall energy for the weekend for Sagittarius? Overall weekend, overall energy for Sagittarius. Oh. 8 of Cups and the 9 of Wands. What is the overall? See, I feel like this is this travel card, especially if you've been looking to travel. With the 9 of Wands, you're just kind of exhausted. Could be a trip that's been blocked from you. Overall energy. You could be also healing if you've recently walked away from someone or something. I just feel like you've been trying to move towards things, right? Maybe even trying to move or trying to travel and just feeling like it's just challenge after challenge, even if that means life, right? That's all about the change because the Six of Pentacles are here. So it's kind of like it's going to work out. It's going to balance out. What's the Six of Pentacles about? Because that could also be you wanting to travel, not being able to because of money. What is the Six of Pentacles about? What is the Six of Pentacles about for Sagittarius? The Empress. Oh. This is definitely about things you want to do, things you want to move to, and feeling like you can't, right? And this definitely is about money. Six of Pentacles. Well, you're about to receive it, Sag. Because your money's about to change. The Empress is here. Okay. I love that energy. So what does Sagittarius want to do this weekend? What does Sagittarius want to do this weekend? Ace of Swords. You want to talk, I guess. I don't know. What does Sagittarius want to do this weekend? Ooh. Tell me about the Ace of Swords and the King of Cups. You may be wanting to tell someone that you have feelings for them, or you may want to explore feelings you have for someone. The King of Cups. Like, in terms of taking things to the next level. Okay. And if you're not, like, if you're not with someone, if there isn't someone in mind, this could really just be opening towards, moving towards that energy. You know, opening yourself to, you know, first of all, being honest with yourself about the fact that you do want love and taking steps towards it. Whatever that means for you, Sag. Maybe that means getting on OkCupid. Who knows? So what is Sagittarius actually doing this weekend? What is Sagittarius? Seven of Cups. Fantasizing such. Oh. Seven of Cups. I mean, I feel like you're fantasizing, dreaming about all the things that you want to do, but you've got work to do. You've got things that you have to focus on. You've got things that you have to do, and you can't focus on that right now. But I kind of feel like you might be in a dreamy headspace about it. What's wrong with that, Sag? So what is Sagittarius' advice? I know this was a long reading, Sag. Sagittarius' advice. The Devil reverse, or sideways, Sagittarius' advice. Oh. Like, you're supposed to open your heart, Sag. So, I mean, the universe is saying, yes, you have responsibilities. Yes, you have things you have to do, but you don't have to just do that. It's okay also to, you know, like there may be this sense of, you know, because with the Five of Pentacles and the High Priestess being here, you know, it's kind of like, let's see more about the Five of Pentacles. You thinking you have to do this, or have to work, or have to totally focus on what you have to do because maybe of, you know, financial troubles. You may also be overthinking about a particular person. And you may think that they abandoned you. Well, let's see. What's the Five of... But there's something you don't know. What's the Five of Pentacles about? Two of Swords. Yeah. What is it Sagittarius doesn't know about this? What is it Sagittarius doesn't know? Queen of Swords. They're going to talk to you. What is it Sagittarius doesn't know? They're kind of dealing with other issues. Okay, these like random messages keep coming out. What is it? Tell me about the High Priestess. Yeah, like, no, they haven't left. Like, I just feel like that this person, you know, if this is your situation, they are dealing with, now the Queen of Swords can represent an older female. They're going to be giving you information. They're going to let you know. But they have been dealing with some problems with the Five of Wands, you know, and tell me about the King of Wands. They've been dealing with it, basically. They're still coming towards you, Sag. They're still coming towards you. Nothing about how they feel about you has changed. They've just been dealing with some things in their life. So, this person literally has not abandoned you. Has not Has not. They're just trying to be dependable and, you know, take care of problems, maybe even settle some drama in their own personal life. But if that's not your message, the universe is just telling you, don't spend all your time working. You don't have to. Be open to joy. Be open to emotional expression or opportunities that make you happy. Okay, Sagittarius, that's the weekend flow. And next I'm going to be doing Angie's message. 30:35. Okay. Toodles. Okay, Angie. This is your message. This is just something you need to know, something coming towards you. And yeah. And thank you so much for all the love and support. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. So can we get a message for Angie? What does Angie need to know? What does Angie need to know right now? Angie, Angie, Angie. Oh, Angie, you got the Chariot on the bottom with the 9 of Pentacles and the 7 of Cups. If you've been thinking about moving, Angie, and money seems to be the issue, the issue is going to be cleared up. The money is showing up for you. If this, you know, if you're just looking for money, money is definitely showing up for you. Money and opportunities. It may not be right away, but it's coming. So what does Angie need to know? What does Angie need to know in the current moment? So you're definitely moving forward to success, Angie. And I feel like you need to be patient. Oh my goodness, Angie. Definitely. What does Angie need to know? You have a new beginning coming in. What does Angie need to know? Oh, sorry, Angie. Ooh. Angie. Angie! Jesus! Oh my goodness, Angie. What is this all about? I feel like this may be about some sort of new direction, Angie. If you're, and let me just say, if you're trying to move, it's coming. I don't know why I feel that strong. If that's not your story, then it's just something that you're moving towards that's been very difficult, but that's about to change. Ace of Wands, it's about to move very quickly. But here's the thing, Angie, is that there is some risk involved. So there is you needing to take a chance, not knowing whether things are going to work out. You know, the 8 of Cups is reversed. So this is definitely something that you've been waiting for. That kind of feels like it was never going to happen. Right? The 2 of Swords, it's the same energy. I mean, you just kind of feel like it was never going to happen. It's never going to happen. It's definitely happening now. The 10 of Pentacles can represent money, you know, or stability coming in, or it can also represent a new house. Now, your clarifiers are the 2 of Wands and the 7 of Swords. So I kind of feel like what you need to keep in mind is that, first of all, like, it's kind of about mindset. And it's kind of about accepting that maybe it doesn't go exactly the way you want it to go. Maybe there's something different about it that you are needing to accept and be honest with yourself about. You know, because there's definitely a sense of something not happening, but suddenly start happening once you accept that it isn't going to happen exactly the way that you planned or exactly the way that you want it. And once you do, and once you make the decision to accept, yeah, maybe I do this a different way, or maybe it's, it's kind of like a pivot. Maybe I pivot a little bit and accept that I don't get everything I want. Everything moves forward quickly. You're getting what you want here, Angie. I can't say it any plainer. You started with the Ace of Wands and you end it with the Ten of Pentacles. Angie, I love this for you. If this is a move, it's definitely happening. But if it's not a move, it's kind of like when you think about it. Okay, so say you're trying to move, say you're trying to buy a house or something like that. It's like you have this one house all picked out. And you get a house, but you don't get that house. This is that kind of situation. So, good luck to you, and thank you so much for playing my little game. Toodles.